Good day, Lightsaber Addicts! Today's video is on one of my favorite Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Remember to subscribe and share this video, as it does help out the channel a lot. Now, let's get into it. Number 1. Obi-Wan Kenobi, a Force-sensitive human male, was a legendary Jedi Master and member of the Jedi High Council during the fall of the Republic. Number 2. A human male from Sudbury, Obi-Wan Kenobi was born 57 years before the Battle of Yavin. A Force-sensitive individual, he was taken to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant to be trained as a Jedi at the age of 3. Actually, it's an unusual late age since younglings were typically identified within 6 months of their birth. Number 3. When Kenobi was a youngling, he underwent training with Grand Master Yoda before being assigned to Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn's Padawan learner, who taught him there was a strength and nobility in restraint. Number 4. At some point, Kenobi and Jinn spent a year on the planet Mandalore protecting Duchess Satine Kryze from insurgents who were threatening her world. Obi-Wan fell in love with Satine during his stay on Mandalore, but despite his feelings towards her, he continued with his training and was reassigned. Kenobi regretted leaving her, but ultimately followed the Jedi code he had sworn to live by. Number 5. Following the end of the Battle of Naboo, Kenobi was promoted to the rank of Jedi Knight by the Council, and Yoda reluctantly accepted his decision to train Anakin Skywalker. Number 6. Kenobi was a very capable lightsaber duelist, one of the greatest swordsmen of his time. Throughout his training years, he had learnt several forms of lightsaber combat, especially Form 3. In contrast to the aggressive dueling styles of his master Qui-Gon Jinn and his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, Kenobi's combat style was mainly defensive, though he would use aggressive attacks when pressed. Although Kenobi usually used only one lightsaber, he also seemed to be very well versed in the art of Jar-Kai, which was perhaps most prominently displayed during his duel with Darth Maul and Savage Opress, in which he wielded both his lightsaber and the blade of the deceased Adi Gallia. Number 7. He was trained in the use of the mind trick, making use of it whenever he wanted to avoid physical confrontations. He was also capable of using telekinesis to push or levitate objects. He would also use force to augment his natural leaping ability. His ability to use force push technique was exceptional, as he was able to use it to blast back General Grievous dozens of meters with a single push during their duel. Number 8. Obi-Wan Kenobi proved himself to be a great military strategist and a very highly studious man, demonstrating good knowledge on galactic history or conventions of war, like the Yavin Code. He personally led his troops to many famous victories during the Clone Wars, and his persuasive demeanor earned him the nickname the Negotiator. Number 9. Despite his dislike of flying, Kenobi was an excellent pilot. During the Clone Wars, he led many attacks from his cockpit of his Jedi Starfighter or his Jedi Interceptor, proving to be an outstanding pilot when navigating through an asteroid field in pursuit of Jango Fett's ship and evading his seismic charges unscathed. In fact, Kenobi had once rather enjoyed flying, prior to an incident during which him and Qui-Gon Jinn's mission to Bajel. Number 10. Prior to his exile on Tatooine, Yoda instructed him on how to communicate with his late master Qui-Gon Jinn. Through Jinn, Kenobi eventually learned the ability to manifest his consciousness after death, a skill he would later put into good use to guide and counsel his apprentice Luke Skywalker during the Galactic Civil War. There obviously was a lot of information in Obi-Wan that I probably should do a part 2 at some point. I do hope you like this video. Like I said, he's one of my favorite, if not my favorite Jedi. Who is your favorite Jedi? I'd really like to know. Let me know in the comments section. Take care and have a great day.